I'll give you a suggestion which will help you on both learning
Okay.
English as well, and working on the content part as well. Is you look up something called etymology. Etymology
Etymology.
is basically the story of the word, how the word comes into being. Like, I'll give you an example. There was
Okay.
this one Greek legend as in a Greek story, where this man said that I am going to this maze, and his wife suggests to him that if you enter the maze, how will you come back? You won't know where it is exactly going, right? You
Yeah.
wouldn't know where it is going. You won't know your way back. So he said, you take a ball of yarn with you and you put it here, and as you keep on unrolling it and going into the things, you will be able to trace your way back because the yarn is going to be there. So you can just trace your way back and come back. That
Yeah.
yarn was known as clue. Hi, Shaman. My name is Sanitya. As I said earlier, I did my
Okay.
graduation in Spanish language. I'm doing my master's in the same. And I did English courses with British Council and Harvard University's online platform. So that's all about me for now. And I enjoy poetry apart from teaching
Okay.
here. So, all right. So, yes, Shaman, how can I help you as a tutor? What are your expectations from the class? Tell me.
Ma'am, I want to brush up my English communication skills because I would like to become a soft skill trainer just like you. I don't
Oh,
wanna do IT job because IT job it's a very stressful job according to
oh,
me.
it's
So
stressful.
it's only one reason I join here, and one day I will become a fluent speaker where I can help someone who can learn something from me. So this is my main intention.
Sorry, it's a wonderful, wonderful. That's a really good way of going about. But what led to this transition all of a sudden? You didn't, did something happen at work, or you're like, now it's done. Now I live for myself, help
No,
others in need.
nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. I have been learning this language. It's been 2 to 3 years. Okay. So this is my dream because I was unable to speak in English. Even when I gave my 10th exam, so that time I got only 25 marks in English subject.
Mm-hmm.
So just you can imagine. So I was good for nothing when comes in English.
Well, looking at you, I wouldn't use that word at all. You're already such a good speaker. That's good to know that you've worked your way up. So, what led to this love for the language? What led to this love?
No, I'm unable to understand. Could you tell me
As in,
simple way?
okay, as in that you said that I have started learning the language for 2 to 3 years now, and I want to get into skills and everything. What made you start, basically?
Ma'am, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos. So at that time, I saw a lot of conversation videos, uh, which is uploaded by some YouTubers. So at
Okay.
that time, I thought if I learn, my English through certified tutor who can help me one
Hmm.
and one, so I can easily, understand. Even I can easily express my uh, thing in front of my tutor. Then they can help me. They can rectify my all problem because these days lot of people they want to learn this language, but they are not getting enough proper platform where they can learn this language.
Hmm. That's
So
true.
then I started to watch those video, and after that I thought, okay, one day I will join this kind of platform, and then I can learn. So it's only one reason. Those YouTuber motivated me.
Interesting, interesting. That's a good way of how you have made the best out of social media, I should say. So,
Yes,
how was
ma'am.
your tech journey like? What made you get into an IT company from the start? Did you always want to go into something like that, or it was just a choice that you wanted to take up, so you took it up?
Okay, let me tell you one thing. I did not come from science background. I
Wonderful.
came from arts
Arts,
background.
really good.
After that, I have done diploma in multimedia animation. from Jadavpur University. Then I got placement, and after
Oh.
that I step into the IT field, and then I gather more experience. I have overall 5 to 7 years of experience.
Mm-hmm.
So in between, I realized, I felt this field only for youth. After 40, after 45, you will not have more opportunity to do IT job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at that time, what I will do in future? So it's
It,
only one reason I started to learn this language, because English, it's an international language. This is a very demanding language. Everyone wants to learn this language. So it's
Mhm.
only one reason, I'm improving my English communication skill bit by bit, because
Mhm.
uh, actually I'm unable to explain how much I love this language.
It's all good. It's all good. You've
Yeah.
explained it all really well already. You know how you tend to go about things and how you came into this. I must admire. I am also an art student, after all.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
was in arts. I was in arts, and I'm really happy that you transitioned into something which is usually not something which is associated with an art student. So that's
I
indeed.
think you won't believe me. No one cannot do this kind of work, whatever work I am doing, because no one think in this way we can step into the IT field.
Yeah, I'm actually really, really happy with the way you've said, because a lot of people say that if you are in arts, you won't be able to pursue too many opportunities. You won't be able to see a lot of in careers, and then there are people like you changing the game altogether. You know,
Yes,
yes,
absolutely.
if I have to do it, I'll do it. That's perfect. That's really, really good how you went about things. So you mentioned about animation. You decided to learn animation and things,
Yeah.
right?
Actually, basically, I'm a front-end developer. I make website. Okay,
Oh, okay.
website, mobile apps through
Mm-hmm.
HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, or so many
Mm-hmm.
other framework.
Mm. This is all seen with BSc, MSc people that you're doing. That is so, so good that you went into this. Was it difficult to learn these things? Or you
Uh,
were at
Being a fresher, it is very difficult to learn this technology. But when you have 5 years experience, 7 years experience, then it will normal. So you can easily handle your clients. Even I think you won't believe me, ma'am.
mm.
Each and every day, I work with engineers who completed BTech,
Yes.
MTech. So
Mm.
they um, come on my desk, and after that, they tell me, sir, which work I have to do right now. And I distribute some project also. And they also do some work under me. So just
Mm.
you can imagine.
Wonderful, are able to set such an example for people. But you also mentioned something very interesting, that these fields, the IT field, is all about the youth, not for
Yeah.
people, beyond that. What made you say so? Do you see that there is a lot of people joining the same category?
No, I think each and every IT company's owner, their thinking is very different way. They are too much clever. They are too much rude. They want to earn lot of money, but they don't want to give lot of money to their employee.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you have 5 years or 10 years of experience, and you are getting also 1 lakh rupees or
Mm-hmm.
1.2 lakhs rupees from any company, at that time they think, why we are giving him 1 lakh rupees or 1.2 lakhs rupees
Mm-hmm.
in a month. So at that time they try to find some freshers or 2 year 3 year experienced guy who can mm, get only 20,000 or 30,000 amount in a month, or who
Mm-hmm.
can do work for their organization. So
Mm-hmm.
I faced a lot of obstacles, because my senior, they resigned their job because of this kind of issues. Company always want to hire freshers or 1 year 2 year experienced guy. In this way they can earn their money, even they can fulfill their life. You can
Mhm.
see a lot of IT companies owner, they purchase four-wheeler, two-wheeler, or they purchase a lot of luxurious product because of us. They do
Mhm.
not give us a lot of amount, whatever
Mhm.
money they are earning from abroad, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
So
Do you
that's
feel that
why
is
I
unfair?
decided
You feel
I
that's
will not
unfair?
do IT.
That's
Sorry,
good.
ma'am.
You feel that is unfair and it's not a good thing?
Yeah, it is unfair totally because who are experienced guy, they have lot of experience. They can do work within, 1 hour, 2 hour, any work. But who are fresher, who are 1 year, 2 years experienced guy, they cannot do all work. They have to learn all these things from senior. Once they learn everything from senior, and after that, each and every private company's owner fire those seniors.
Hmm. That is true.
So
That
this
is
is not good, I think.
absolutely. This difference that we have, right? That as you were telling
Yeah,
me that some of them are paid very much, they are not paid very easily, and then there is always a gap, right?
yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So this is known as pay parity. Okay. Now,
Pay parity.
yes, you know how
Ma'am,
we
can I
say,
take a screenshot?
yeah, yeah. You maybe you can do it in the end of the session because I'll be giving you more
Yeah,
words, right?
yeah, yeah. Surely, surely.
So in pay parity, basically, you know how we say that everyone should have an equal pay, or they should just be not be discriminated on, say, gender, race, experience. So this is the same concept. Parity means a disruption, as basically.
Okay,
Okay. So an unequal
okay,
amount of pay, as you're saying, that a lot of people are moving into this. But there is also one thing which has popped into the circle, which is AI,
okay.
right? Chat GPT and everything. People are going all about AI. They are saying it will reduce human jobs. What do you think about this AI and everything?
Ma'am, whenever I used to do my work 5 years ago or 6 years ago, so that time I used to find each and every method from different websites. But these days, if I prompt anything and after that that ChatGPT give me that answer. So that
Mm.
is very beneficial for every coder, every engineers. Okay. So I can get my answer within a second, within a minute. So that is
Mhm.
very good. But sometimes, some AI content, it's not beneficial for someone because um, every client have different uh,
Requirements.
demand requirement, so
Mm.
we cannot fulfill their requirement through chat gpt coding. We have to write some hand coding,
Mm.
okay, then we can fulfill their requirement. So
Mm.
whenever we do some hand coding, so we have to learn something from different platform. Even we have to do some course also because without uh, course, without learning, we cannot do anything. Because IT job, it's a one job where you have to learn each and every time. If
Mhm.
you do not learn, then you cannot survive in this field. So this is another reason also because I don't want to learn a lot of things. Yeah, I want to learn, but mm, if you know you will not have job after 40 or 45, so why you are learning? Why you are
Mhm.
giving you 100%? So
Yeah.
right now you have potential, you have courage, you have everything. So you have to give your 100% somewhere where you can get benefits. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's why I'm trying to brush up my English communication skill because I was unable to speak in English before joining EnglishYaari. So I have been
Mhm.
learning English on EnglishYaari platform. It's been 2.5 years.
I see. I see. That
Yeah,
is incredible, 2.5 years, and you've had such a journey, and the way you're communicating, you're already doing really well. And
yeah,
as you're saying that, eventually as things will go up, we have to get used to it, but you feel that, humans will still be there. AI will not be able to replace us. That is
Yes,
really
ma'am. It is absolutely correct.
right. Okay. And as you're explaining, your work is also something which keeps you busy for a long time. It becomes really hectic, isn't it? Sometimes.
It's only one reason, ma'am. I try to watch some dual conversation videos. Even
Hmm.
whenever I get some leisure time, I try to make a short videos. Okay,
Hmm.
I wanted to tell you something, but I forgot to
Tell
share those things.
tell me.
I am a IT professional. Along with, I run a small YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel name is English with Suman. Okay,
Wow, wonderful.
yes, I forgot to share those things with you. Yes,
Wonderful.
suddenly I remember.
And what is your content all about? How do you make your content?
So each and every content related to English. So these days I'm making lot of short videos where I can get thousand views each
Mm-hmm.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That is really interesting. You are learning side by side, then you're also making others also learn. What do you think is the easiest thing about being a content creator, and what is the hardest thing about being a content creator?
Being a content creator, it's a very tough job if you do some other job. So I'm doing job in an IT company. Simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel. So this is a very difficult. But if you want something in your life, so you can do everything. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'm too much passionate about this language. It's only one reason I can make videos along with I can do my work. Uh, because I would like to become a soft skill trainer as well as big content creator, just like a lot of content creator you can see over there on social media who are teaching more than 50 lakhs, 13 lakhs, 20 lakh students at a time
Right.
through their platform. So I would
Yeah.
like to create some, platform where students can learn each and everything. So I have a
Wonderful.
big dream. So let's see what happens
Yes.
in
I
future.
hope I really hope we help you succeed in this big dream as well. I'm having a delightful session with you already. Okay, let's
Yeah,
see one more quick word, which is known as demographic. Okay,
demographic. So
now
what is the meaning of demographic, ma'am?
yeah. Okay, so as you were saying, you're a content creator. You create content and you post it on YouTube. You are
Yeah,
posting some shorts and some reels, and a lot of people are taking a look into that. But of course, there might be a certain section which is, say, in the age group of 20 to 25, or there are school students who are looking at your videos more. So, a particular section of a big population is known as a demographic.
demographic.
So, if I ask you, okay, Shaman, tell me what is the age demographic of your YouTube channel? So,
Viewer.
you'd say, I think the demographic is more towards ages of 18 to 25.
So
Hmm.
I would like to tell you, I think that demography is more than 25 to 34.
Okay, it's from 25 to 34. That is so interesting. Again, all working professionals coming in. This
Yes.
is the age where we start working and are into this. They are also learning English and they're going about
Yeah.
this. What else do you think this demographic tells us?
I think 25 to 35 years people, they need to job. Without job, they cannot survive each and every nook and corner. So it's
Hmm.
only one reason maybe they are following my YouTube channel. Even mm, I think in India, 34% people watching my video.
Hmm.
Okay. 65% people
Hmm.
come from abroad.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
So
I
many
think
people.
more than 30 to 36 countries people continuously watching my video right now.
Oh, wow. That you've
Yeah,
really made a niche, carved a niche for yourself. So good.
yes.
All right.
Because I checked one day YouTube analytics and I saw all those countries' name
Oh,
on my
wow.
YouTube analytics.
Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. All right, Shuman. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. Otherwise, I would have loved to, keep this
Yeah.
conversation going. I had such a delightful session with you. What I'll give you as a suggestion, you're already doing well. You just need to keep on practicing and bolstering up yourself to, so that one day we can switch places. I'll be the student, you be the learner, you be the tutor. So, what I'll give you as a suggestion, which will help you on both learning
Okay.
English as well and, working on the content part as well, is you look up something called etymology. Etymology
Etymology.
is basically the story of the word, how the word comes into being. Like I'll give you an example. There was
Okay.
this one Greek legend as in a Greek story, where this man said that I am going to this maze, and his wife suggests to him that if you enter the maze, how will you come back? You won't know where it is exactly going, right? You
Yeah.
wouldn't know where it is going. You won't know your way back. So he said, you take a ball of yarn with you and you put it here, and as you keep on unrolling it and going into the things, you will be able to trace your way back because the yarn is going to be there, so you can just trace your way back and come back. That
Yeah.
yarn was known as clue. Okay, that yarn was known
Clue.
as clue. And
Ma'am,
from, yeah,
what is the meaning of clue? Okay, okay, now I got it. Yeah, clue means yeah,
yarn,
now I understood. Yeah, yeah,
that
I can
yarn
understand.
was called as clue. And from that word, because it gave him a hint on how to come back or come out of the maze, the word clue came into existence.
Okay,
So you see the story that a ball of yarn, which was called as clue, gave him a hint on how to come out of it. So now we start using it like the word clue. Okay, give me a clue so that you could also give me a
okay,
clue. You see? So that way, learning will become a lot better for you. Otherwise, because speaking practice, you are all here. We are there to
yeah,
help you, we're there to communicate with you. But this will just make it more fun for you now that you're on the content creation end as well. Okay?
absolutely correct, ma'am.
Any questions that I can cater to?
No, ma'am. Right now, I don't have any question. So next time, if I'll join, so maybe I'll learn a lot of things from you. And today, you already gave me a lot of words, which is I can use
Yeah,
during my conversation. Okay. So thank you for giving me your precious time. Hope to see you soon.
absolutely. I'd love to have you in a session very soon another day. Okay? We'll join in.
Yeah,
All
surely,
right.
ma'am.
All the best, Shuman. I'm probably going to subscribe to your channel as well. So, yes,
Oh, really?
looking
That's
forward
great.
to more sessions with you. Okay? All the
Yeah.
best.